And then when they turned 40, when Muriel turned 40, Sidney was around the same age. That was when they had written the screenplay for Seventh Veil, which won them an Oscar, an Academy Award, for Best Original Screenplay. So Muriel was the very first woman that was ever given that. And they came into a lot of money.
The idea for The Seventh Veil came because Muriel Box became very interested in psychoanalysis. It was very much in the news at the time, the way that mental health problems could be solved by talking therapy. So she became very interested in this and thought it could form the basis of a really good screenplay. And the screenplay took the form of the story of a young pianist who suffers from neurosis and about the way that her problems are solved.
The Seventh Veil is a fantastic film. I think it's one of the first films where the male lead, it's James Mason, was not a nice man. I think before then, the male sort of romantic lead had always had to be kind of approachable and amenable and have, kindness. It made James Mason's career. I think he'd always been in, possibly before that, sort of slightly second rate compared to The Seventh Veil. It was made for quite a modest budget, 100,000, which in today's terms is about 5 million. So for me, that's a really good budget, but for an independent filmmaker. But for a film that then went on to win Oscars and Academy Awards, it was a small budget. So it made so much money. It was so popular. And I think it was very pioneering in its story. So The Seventh Veil wasn't directed by Muriel, but it was written by Muriel and Sidney.